Greetings, lovers and haters of Rod Seller. This is Rod Seller. I found this on the internet. Okay, so we're going to discuss this real quick. And it's a real easy exercise. This is how I deconverted. Okay, so let's go ahead and just go through the list. Okay, so 7 Yahweh sins, right? If Yahweh destroys people for not obeying him, it's called wrath. If Yahweh punishes people for believing in a different God or Isbi, it's called envy. If Yahweh allows tragedies and disasters to happen to his own people, aka Christina Grimmie, it's called sloth. If Yahweh expects his followers to dedicate their lives to worshiping him and praying to him, it's called pride. If Yahweh allows anyone to hunger unnecessarily while he has enough for himself, it's called gluttony. If Yahweh insists his followers to pay tithes and offerings for his approval, it's called greed. If Yahweh intends to be part of everybody's marriage, it's called lust. Okay, so let's go through that again. So if Yahweh destroys people for not obeying him, it's called wrath. If Yahweh punishes people for believing in a different God or Isbi, it's called envy. If Yahweh allows tragedies and disasters to happen to his own people, aka Christina Grimmie, and anyone else who have served him, it's called sloth. If Yahweh expects his followers to decide to dedicate their lives to worshiping him and praying to him, it's called pride. If Yahweh allows anybody to hunger unnecessarily while he has enough for himself, it's called gluttony. If Yahweh insists his followers pay tithes and offerings for his approval, it's called greed. If Yahweh intends on being a part of everybody's marriage and relationship, it's called lust. Okay, so tell me this, Abrahamic follower, Christian, whatever you call yourself. How is Yahweh the salvation of a system that he actually is? He is sin. He is the sin. Okay? If Jesus is all of this together, how is he the salvation? How is the blood of someone who has the disease going to cure how is that? How is that possible? There you go. There's your contradiction right there. There's your contradiction right there. That means if Yahweh is the sin, he's all this. He has wrath, envy, sloth, pride, greed, lust, gluttony. If he's all of that, then sin doesn't exist. And you don't need a savior. Because you don't need it. It's foolishness. There you go. But if you want to constantly leave comments and saying that, oh, Rod, you are deceiving people, and you're leading people to lake of fire, and I'm like, I'm gonna say it multiple times. Lake of fire came from Egypt. Egypt is a first-side civilization, according to Alien Interview. And if it's a first-side civilization, that means the lake of fire ain't real, okay? Because it's Egyptian mythology. It came from Egyptian mythology. And there you go. There you go. But if you want to keep arguing with me, you want to keep fighting with me, saying, "Oh, Rod, you were foolishness. You need Jesus." I was like, "Well, how can I need Jesus when he's all of this?" You see this? This is where I got this from the internet. I got it from the internet. There you go. If he's all these sins, why do I need a savior now? There you go. Anyway, more videos are coming. So loves and haters, Rod Seller. This is Rod Seller. Rod Seller signing out. This will not be the last video. And what propped this was Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's death and all this stuff. All these Christians say, "Oh, I hope Kobe knew the Lord." No, foolishness. It don't matter if Kobe didn't know a God or didn't follow the Abrahamic religion. It don't matter. It doesn't matter if he didn't follow Christianity. It doesn't matter if he wasn't a Muslim. It doesn't matter. Okay, and I gotta keep doing it because monotheism is not true. It's just not true. It's just what it is. It's not true, and it was never true. Okay, all it ever was It was to enslave you. Anyway, love, cheers, Ross Taylor signing out.